A mermaid, huh? So host the ultimate girls' night and we'll tell you which H2O mermaid you are. First, choose your dream living room to host your G&I. Pick something to set the mood. Well, it's candles. Pick a pair of PJs to wear. Vegemite themed PJs. Rom-com to watch? Mean Girls. Of course, you need some snacks like popcorn. I like Meatloaf's pizza. And pick some drinks. We'll give you some jelly shots. Karaoke song? Well, Run the World, Girls by Beyonce. It's getting late, so pick a game to spice things up with. Monopoly, huh? What do you call it at night? It's probably 9:30 p.m. Emma. Like Emma, you're the responsible one of the group. You admit that you're a little bossy, but only sometimes, and you like to be extremely organized, no matter the occasion. Your friends can always rely on you to plan a solid day trip with a jam-packed itinerary.
And I'm Squidward Tentacles.
And welcome back to MerMay 2022. Today we are taking a look at the Disney's The Little Mermaid Retro Review number 29. So without further ado, action! The Aging Game.
It's me, Josh, the Aging Gamer. So, as you can tell by this video's title, I'm going to be taking a look at the Nintendo Entertainment System's Little Mermaid. Yeah, The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid?
I have a strong connection with the movie myself.
It's a game.
I've seen it since I was like 7 years old.
But this week it's MerMay. But mermaid. Get it?
No. I mean, I grew up on the Disney animated movie renaissance. I even got the VHS of Little Mermaid with the little penises on there. But what actually piques my interest in this game is that it's developed by Capcom. Now, it's pretty obvious that Disney and Capcom had a pretty good working relationship back in the NES days. Anyone who downloaded the Disney Afternoon collection could tell you that. So with The Little Mermaid also being a collaboration...
That's like a Disney Afternoon collection. It's like an Olympic Classics, too.
So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is The Little Mermaid.
Whoop! The Little Mermaid themed. Up. As
So
the
the
game
story
began.
kind of does and kind of doesn't follow the movie. They go ahead and skip to the part where Ursula already changed Ariel into a human, and Eric asks Ariel to marry her. Everything is hunky-dory until one day, Sebastian, Flounder, and Scuttle find Ariel and tell her that Ursula has cast a spell and is turning all the sea creatures into her slaves.
I
Ariel
told you
explains the
so
situation
when
to Eric,
I'm
who
believe
act like she
me.
didn't have a voice. And
Squidward,
she
calm
somehow turns back
down.
into a mermaid
You're
before
going
taking
to
off
get
to save the
nervous
sea.
about
This leads
something.
us to the first level of the game, Sea of Coral.
Alright, I'm on me.
Up here, stage 1, Sea of Coral.
So you'll appear under the sea, where you control Ariel, moving her around in any direction.
Under the
using
sea.
D-pad. Hold the B button down to swim faster.
You go for
and
Under
use
the
A button to
Sea.
do this little
I like
tail
the
flip.
Disney
This
song.
flip is how you'll
Under the
attack
Sea.
enemies. Get close enough and it whips them into a bubble. You can then grab the
that's
bubbles and
very
freaking
nice.
launch them off the
But I'm
screen.
gonna
Or
call
even into other enemies. And since
Thank you,
these fish are
Squidward
cursed to be
Tentacles.
bad
I'm
guys,
sure
there's
to
no
say
guilt.
Mr.
Ariel can
Tentacles.
also use her tail to find
Just
items
kidding.
in sandy areas. Additionally, you can find conches to throw. Throw them at treasure chests to open them up.
Oh,
Inside, you'll find
see
either
about
red or
that.
teal pearls. The teal
Yep,
pearls
that
will
looks
increase the
perfect.
distance from which you can
MerMay
capture
is
bubbles.
really
The red pearls will increase the
funny.
strength of your bubble attacks and let you capture even bigger enemies. So, anyway, as we progress through this pretty basic level, you'll be
I
attacked by
didn't
fish,
know you
octopi,
were
and shooting
not gonna do
starfish.
that.
Once you reach the end, you'll come across the first boss
Jeez,
fight.
talk about
that
this one
terrifying
either.
great white shark. He sends fish to swim menacingly towards your direction.
Oh, no.
Before taking charge himself. Bubble trap a fish and peg the shark in the face. After only 4 hits, he's defeated. Now we get a short cutscene with Flounder alerting Ariel that Ursula is heading towards the sunken ship. So let's go to stage 2, the sunken ship. In this level you'll find more of the same enemies from the first level, as well as some crawfish and ghosts. In the sunken ship, there's a lot of treasure chests to open. Some have to be opened by fishing over barrels, or
I
some will be
see
opened by
Iago
dropping
from the
boulders on
Latin,
them. There's
or
even a
maybe
part where you have to
mural
jump out
bag
of water
from
and flop like a
Courage,
fish in
the
order to open
Calico.
another chest. So once you reach
No
the end of the
whatever
level,
that
you'll come
is.
across the second boss.
You
These
might
two
go on the
eel
sea.
guys. There's
It's
many holes in the
Wilson,
ship that they will pop
and
their
that's
head out
Jensen.
of. They'll even drop crawfish on you if you're not careful. Bubble capture
These
those
twin
crawfish and throw
eels.
them back to defeat
Look.
these two. Our next cutscene has Sebastian warning Ariel that Ursula has now
Oh,
frozen the
guys, it's
sea,
very
so be careful.
slippery.
Enter our next level, Sea of Ice. Good old ice levels. Though everything is frozen, it doesn't really make a difference unless you find an out-of-water section. You'll come across most of the same enemies as before,
Ooh,
too. The end of the
chilly.
level sees you fighting against a walrus boss.
It's a
He
walrus!
stays out of water, throwing ice blocks and the occasional conch at you. Of course, use
Don't
the
need to
conch
worry
fire
about
back
that
at him,
either.
And after a few hits, he's defeated. Our next scene has Flounder
Look,
warning
that's the
Ariel
one
that
big
something
hig of that
strange
shot.
is happening around the sea volcanoes. Enter stage 4,
Undersea volcano.
Of course, any game that has an ice level must also have a fire level. And well, I suppose
That's
this is the
really
closest you can get to a
got
fire
a
level with the
volcano
game
in
taking
here.
place underwater. This level is probably the most difficult
Well,
in
I think
comparison
I
to
need
the
to go
other
on
ones
a
in the
fire.
game. You'll have to watch out for spurting undersea volcanoes, flatfish which hide in the mud until you appear,
Fire,
and
but
armored
there's a
crawfish.
flatfish
There's lots
everywhere.
of obstacles to
How
dodge
can
here,
I
so
help?
be careful. The boss of this level is, Captain Seahorse. He directs fish and the occasional urchins that
Oh,
pull themselves out of
Seahorse.
the cannons and at your face.
I
You
knew
know
that.
what to do here. Dodge
But
the
once-
attacks and throw the fish back
Once
at
on
him.
May
After around
27th, we're
5
taking a
hits,
look at the
Captain
top 10
Seahorse is
fictional
defeated.
mermaids.
We are
Or
now
maybe
about to approach the final
merboys
level,
or...
but prior to it, Sebastian
Mermaids
warns us
are
that
girls.
Ursula's castle is in a giant
Oh.
maze. Well, let's get into
What?
it in stage 5, Ursula's castle.
Oh.
As you make your way through the
But
level,
into
you'll
the
find a
Ursula's
couple of doorways
castle.
here. It's
By
not too hard to
you,
figure
I
out the
still got
maze.
the
Basically,
padding.
just go in and out of the same door a few times until you reach a new area. You'll fight some big mama fish that shoots out their babies. I'm assuming the lazy-ass
Not the
daddy
mama.
fish that also
Not the
shoots out
mama.
their babies. And some
What?
do-nothing
Oh,
seahorses.
baby
Once you see
Sinclair,
these
catchphrase?
things from the movie,
Oh,
you'll know you're about to reach
okay.
Ursula herself.
But there's
sits
Ursula,
upon this
the
platform,
sea
summoning
witch,
fish to
as a
attack.
sea
Like every other
octopus.
boss fight, use the boss's attacks
I
against
think it's
them.
probably
After about 6
an,
or so hits,
a sea
Ursula
witch.
is finally defeated.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Your request is completed.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Sebastian and Flounder warn Ariel that Ursula is back and in
Not
gigantic
yet.
form.
seriously gotta
So in
transform.
Ursula's final form, she'll blow fish from either direction. And, well, bubble capture them and hit her about 7 or 8 times. Once she's hit enough, she dead. For whatever reason,
She
this
did.
is actually the easiest boss
She
fight in the
captured
game.
it.
Afterwards, we get a cutscene of a depressed Ariel. She saved the sea, but all she
Well, you
wants
saved
is
us.
friends.
We're
King
saving
Triton
us.
decides to
But
make her
Ursula
human again.
defeated.
Bazoo! Ariel and
Cool.
Eric get married and live
We're
happily
getting
ever
married,
after. The end. So
Look
that's
at
the
how
story for the
romantical.
NES. So, how is it? Well, let's first talk about the demographic of the game, which is to the young female audience. This game is short and a bit on the easy side. While other Capcom Disney games weren't extreme in their difficulty either,
Well,
there's a
it's
noticeable
undersea
difference between
things.
those games and this one here.
But
I
look
assume
how
this
it
because
is.
of the stigma of that old thinking that girls
Well,
aren't good at
just think
games,
about it.
or the only people who will want to play this is the little sisters that want a game to play on the NES too. But when you get down to it, The Little Mermaid is still a solid made game. The graphics are cute and on par with the movie, and there's lots of details in the
Ooh, how
animations and the
cute it
backgrounds.
is.
Each
Cute
stage has a
game.
totally different look to it too, which is nice. The music is also happy and fits the tone of the game
That's
well.
happy.
As a more aged gamer, I do want to point out 2 things. One, this game is pretty short. It'll take maybe a half hour for a seasoned gamer to
Yep,
beat.
that's a
And
mini
2,
short.
it's really easy. The only
Yep,
level that
it's
gave me
easy.
any sort of challenge was the undersea volcano level. But again, I can't fault the game for that when I'm not the demographic for it. All in all, it's a solid game for what it is. If there's anyone looking for a less hectic game to play, or maybe you want someone who's not really a gamer to play a game, this would be it. It's colorful,
Well,
happy,
that's
and
about
it's got
it
that Disney
anyways.
Capcom charm. But these are just my opinions. What do you guys think? Like The Little Mermaid? Hate The Little Mermaid? Let me know in the comments below.
Well, that's about it. See you tomorrow, kiddos.